You're right, Jimbers. There's a monkey's chunker. It's off under the edges again, isn't it? Well, hello. Today I'd like to take a look at this, which is, I think, a really top jacket. And I'm not going to mention prices because obviously prices will vary from country to country. This jacket's made by a firm called Decathlon. They're a French sporting goods store. You may well be familiar with them. They're in 56 countries around the world, and they're the largest sporting goods retailer in the world. So they were founded in 1976 in Lille, in France. And I think that the kit they give available on to buy is outstanding. It's awesome. This is mine. This one is mine. I love it. It's light. It's totally waterproof. I mean, when I say totally waterproof, I mean it's totally waterproof. The water just beads up on it. It has a hood, a thermal insulated hood. The jacket itself is padded. It has an internal pocket. There you can see it goes down to -10, and they ain't lying. I tell you, I've been out in -10 and I was as warm as toast, and all I had on was a t-shirt and a sweatshirt underneath. It has an amazing system that you can sort of scooch it about around you, and tighten it up. The pockets are great, as I say, an internal pocket on that side, nothing on that side. Okay, fair enough, but does it matter? There are two slash pockets which are quite good capacity that have pop stud closure, and there's a sort of a chest frontal pocket which is again a good size with a zip, and they're made, the mark name, I don't even know how to say that, Quechua, I suppose. Quechua. Pass me the ketchup, mate, innit? But there's the labelling, because I know some people are into labelling. That's just a sizing label, really. I mean, you get a whole wad of them here. Look, it's like a bunch of banknotes, isn't it? But there you go. It's sort of like when it was made, I suppose, the line number, barcoding things. I suppose you're meant to cut these off, but I never do because I can't be bothered. There's another one there. What's sort of like clothy looking thing? Can't even get my hands to work. There you go. So, what is it made out of? Well, probably cotton nylon mix, I would assume. That the lining is probably the cotton, well, the fells is no, it's not a cat, mate. No, you're all right. There's no cats. But look at you covered in old the igwe. You've been under the edges, you bugger. But I love them. The jacket, and it has a hood adjuster. And when the hood's up, when the hood is up, and you're out in the wind, I tell you what, mate. It's as good as gold, this is, and it's got Velcro adjustable cuffs. And inside, I think you've got, have you? I can't remember. Can't get my hand in. Shovel don't fit down mouse hole, lad. But no, they're basically it's padded. Put it that way. It's well padded. I mean, the colours. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it. I'll leave a link to the Decathlon website below. They've got all sorts of gear. Really lovely kit. I mean, they've got something for everyone. If you're into cycling, they've got really good cycling kit. They sell bikes, remote pedal cycles. They sell skis, they sell basketballs, they sell everything to do with sports. And you think of it, you name your sport and they sell it. And also, they're not expensive. They're not expensive. It's economical. They're not cheap. I wouldn't say they use the word cheap because that makes them sound like they're rubbish. No, they're not. They're brilliant. For what you pay, you get every stitch of your money's worth, I can tell you. You're not going to get a logo on it. No, you're not going to go. I'm not going to mention any company names, but you're not going to get the logo. And I'm cool because I'm wearing But I tell you what, these are some trendy bits of kit, and I've never had people come up to me before and say, "Oh, that's a nice jacket. Where'd you get that?" And I've told them, "Oh, Decathlon." They go, "Oh, okay, And it's so cool. All good, baby. All good. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was of some help. The skies, as they say in Within an Eye, the skies are beginning to bruise. So we must abate before we force to camp, or something like that. Anyway, I can't remember. Anyway, what's that? The heck's that, though? What is that, mate? I don't even know what it is. It looks gnarly. Anyway, I'll leave you on Jimmy, because Jimmy's worthy of it, isn't it? Oh, it's a beautiful dog. This little dog is smashing this to creature. Thanks ever so much for watching. Cheers.